Hey everyone, welcome to WJ Diecast. Today we're going to be checking out this 1991 Mitsubishi 3000 GT from Auto World. Alright, so looking at the packaging here, this is Auto World's Modern Muscle series. Up here it says Diecast metal body and chassis with rubber tires and an opening hood. This specific one's a special edition. It's an Auto World store exclusive. It's one of 2,496 made. Along the side, it gives you a couple facts about the car. It says here, the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 had active aero technology that automatically dropped a small front air dam and tilted the rear spoiler at speeds for better aerodynamics. That's really cool and unheard of of a car from 1991. That's sick. And then the 3000 GT VR4 made 300 horsepower and 307 foot-pounds of torque, utilizing dual turbochargers and four-wheel steering. So this car had four-wheel steering, active aero, and an active exhaust, all in the early 90s. So that's pretty awesome. And then over here, it has the year and model of the car, 1991 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Flipping over to the back here. So what I like about Auto World is they're like true 1/64 scale. I know sometimes you get a car from, I won't name any brand names, but it says they're 1/64, but they're really not. So a blast from the past here. It says the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 was the flagship model for Mitsubishi in the early 90s, a true showcase of the manufacturer's cutting-edge technology. The car featured all-wheel drive, a twin-turbo V6 engine, active aero, front lip and rear spoiler, four-wheel steering, adjustable suspension modes, adjustable exhaust note, and a whole host of other technological advances. This limited model features the mighty Mitsubishi in its iconic yellow livery. And then you got here the limited to only 2,496 pieces. And this was an exclusive release on the Auto World website. So overall, this packaging is really cool with all the facts about the actual real car. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we got in here. Alright, so first impressions, these wheels are really cool. It goes together great with the yellow paint. Let's put it on the turntable and take a closer look. Alright, so let's check out a couple more details of the car itself here. So, you've got your 5-spoke wheels with the gold and your rubber tires. You have your Mitsubishi Motors livery on the side. Looks like you got NKG spark plug logo, Auto World logo, Advan Brembo brakes. You got your side venting detail here. Your Rally Art logo here, and then your Castrol logo right here. Moving to the back of the car, you got your dual exhausts, Advan detailing. Your taillight detail looks painted on here. You got your active spoiler, which on the real car it lifts up at speeds, I believe I want to say over 50 miles an hour. Yeah. So this lifts up on the real car at 50. And then this front splitter drops down too for more downforce. You got to remember this was, the early 90s, and this was a cool time for Japanese sports cars. They were all competing for the best car. You had your GTRs. Your RX-7s. Supras. There was just a lot of cool cars back then. Now this was cool because this car you could actually get in the States here. So this was a attainable Japanese sports car with a lot of technology for its time. On the bottom of the car, you got your chassis details, your exhaust detail, your dual exits, some suspension detail. You do have some detail on the inside of the car as well. Not probably gonna be able to get a good angle, but you do have some detailing in there as well. On the front of the car, you got your fog lamps, your Rally Art detail, you got your pop-up headlights. They changed the car to have regular headlights in 1994. I like the pop-ups myself, but that's just me. And then you also do have some detail here on your mirrors. Your left and your right mirror. Top of the car, you can see your rear window wiper and your two hood vents up here. You also have venting here in front of the wheel well for cooling, either for cooling or venting. Let's pop the hood. Sometimes you just gotta smack these to get the hood open. Alright. So, looking in there, this is your 3-liter V6 twin turbo 24 valve. These were making 300 horsepower, 307 foot-pounds of torque. They came with a 5-speed manual, and even though these were turbocharged, they still redlined at 7,000 RPM. So overall, really cool engine in here. The detailing, it's decent. You got your some painted pieces in there. This is a $10 car, so it's not gonna be super detailed. However, for the price, I think it looks great. Does it roll? It does roll. Alright guys, so thanks a lot for taking time and checking out this car with me. Let me know in the comments any cars you would like me to check out. And, you know, like and subscribe.